Hi there. In today's presentation, we're going to talk about leadership styles, at least the classic ones. And at the end, we're going to reflect about the best leadership style. The first leadership style is called autocratic. In this leadership style, the leader makes all decisions. So we can say that this is an extreme leadership style in the sense that the power to make decisions is centralized, is concentrated in the leader's hands. So, naturally, those who are led do not have autonomy, and this generates an unwelcoming environment, as those led are constantly pressured by the figure of the leader. And this type of leadership, this leadership style, is very common in countries that value symbols of status and power that communicate respect. Cross-cultural research have shown that countries such as Brazil and other Latin American countries, for instance, they value symbols of status and power that communicate respect. So they don't find it strange to have a leader who is autocratic. And also organizations that value symbols of status and power, such as military organizations, tend to use this leadership style. The second leadership style is called liberal. It is also called laissez-faire because laissez-faire is an expression that literally means let it be done, and it was proposed by an economist named John Stuart Mill, and he defended that there should be more freedom in the market. So that's the reason why this leadership style also received this name. And this is the opposite leadership style compared to the previous one, to the autocratic, in the sense that the power is not concentrated in the leader's hands anymore. It is decentralized. So the leader offers great autonomy to those who are led. The subordinates make decisions without necessarily getting the approval of the leader. And the leader encourages those who are led to follow their own path and to have more confidence in the work done, helping them to find their talents. So, this leadership style is very common in organizations that deal with projects normally. The third leadership style is called democratic. It could be considered a mixture of the previous two models. Why is it considered a mixture? Because power is in the hands of the leader, but those who are led participate in the decision making. They can propose suggestions to solve the problems. And this is a very important point to be mentioned. Even though those who are led participate in the decision making, even though they can propose suggestions to solve problems, the final decision remains with the leader. That's why it is considered a mixture of the autocratic and the liberal leadership styles. And fourth, there is the situational leadership style. It is the type of leadership that considers the maturity of those being led, that considers the characteristics of those who are being led. For instance, you cannot adopt the same leadership style with highly experienced employees and inexperienced employees. So, adjustments in leadership style have to be done, and they also depend on location, on countries and their cultural influences, and also types of organizations and characteristics of the leader, such as personality traits, personal values, and other contextual characteristics. Of course, there are many other types of leadership styles. There are some authors that say that there's a total of six, or some say that there's a total of seven, some say that there's a total of nine leadership styles. We could cite the charismatic leadership style, the visionary leadership style, the transformational leadership styles, but I chose those who are most taught to our presentation today. And let's reflect, what is the best leadership style? Classical leadership theories stated that the leader must act according to the structure of the organization or the type of work. And these theories are not as supported nowadays as they used to be. Nowadays, the virtue of adaptability has been valued by companies a lot. For instance, there is a theory that has gained force a lot over the last years. It is called event-based management theory. It says that the leader must act not according to the type of organization or the type of work, but depending on the situation, depending on the event that he or she faces during the day. So, if we are talking about the virtue of adaptability, if we are saying that companies have valued more and more the virtue of adaptability, we immediately think about the situational leadership style. So I would say that the situational leadership style is the best, or at least the most compatible with this virtue of adaptability that has been valued a lot over the last years by companies. Guys, if you have any questions, please comment below. I will be pleased to answer you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.